What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You're now tuned in to Life and Love with
Erica
and Sean here on the Got What You Need Network. Before we get started, make sure you go to our YouTube, our Instagram and YouTube and Facebook page and look how to download our Roku app. You know what I mean? Go in there and see how to download it. Because once you see how to download it, you'll know how to get to us.
That's right.
And
it should be no reason why you don't have it.
It's a fit act.
We told you how to do it.
We told you how to do it.
That's right.
Shoot, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I love the fact that it's actual day and not night.
Right. We actually record during the day for a change. It's a good change of pace. I've been fucking up busy all day. So now once I come out of here, I ain't going to even front. I'm playing Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to go to the gym.
And not come back in here again today.
I'm going to try not to come back in here again today. I'm damn sure going to try not to come back in here today.
Okay.
I'm like super damn sure going to try not to.
Okay.
Like super try.
That's all I can ask for.
Yeah. At this point, that's all you can get from me is a try.
I'm not looking for any promises, just you try.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to come. I need to tidy up. I got to cut Davon hair.
Yeah.
So I got to come back in here.
Yeah.
He got to get in the barber chair. He got to get sliced up.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Maybe Sean. Sean might need a haircut too. Yes.
Just doing to get it over.
I do it all in here. This is the studio space. /off. We're going to get some more plants and stuff. I've been looking at plants. I might pick up something next week. I might see what they got back in South Carolina since we might be spending a day there.
Yeah.
We're going to get some plants, put some plants around the house, some plants in here for the ambiance.
Yeah.
We changing the chairs. I'm telling you, we're about to change it. I may even paint this wall again.
What, did?
Yeah.
Oh.
No? Leave it alone.
It hasn't been up long enough.
You're right. It hasn't been up long enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it hasn't been up long enough. You can do something.
Well, nobody sees that wall.
But still. You can do
They only
something.
see that part. That's going to get changed. It's going to look like that piece right there.
Okay, gotcha.
Like the whole thing is going to look like that.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm going to do that.
All right.
That work?
That'll work.
All right. That'll work.
All right, well.
All right. Well, let's get right to it, man.
Let's go ahead and start. I got something for you today.
Okay, let's hear it. Since our last topic is mixed reviews. Some people say you was right. Mm-hmm. Some people say I was right.
Yeah,
when it comes to purchasing things, you know what I mean? Because our posts are all over the place. If you're in multiple different places.
Right.
So I go to multiple different places and see. But I will say more people agree with you than they agree with me when it comes to buying your friend lingerie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's not intentional. It wasn't an intentional purchase. It was like, oh, go and pick you up something. And that's what she grabbed.
Mm-hmm. Still a no-no in my book.
Damn, they going to get that on camera. I spilled water all on my damn face. Fuck it, we going to leave it.
Yep, we going to leave it.
We going to leave it.
This is us.
We going to leave it.
This is how we do.
All right, let's get it cracking.
So this is just
I ain't even read it.
speaking.
I ain't read none of this stuff yet.
All right. So if our relationship was starting to spiral downhill with, intimacy, less communication, and just being into ourselves rather than each other.
Right.
If I offered a one-day cheat pass to you, you do what you do, no strings attached, no questions will be asked. You just do what you do, and then you come back home the next day. You got 24 hours. And you come back home the next day and get back to rebuilding what we had and building our fire back.
All right, question. I got a question.
Yeah, I know.
I got two questions.
I know. Probably four.
No, just two.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just one. Are you giving yourself that same pass, or is just I'm getting that pass?
I'm gonna just give it to you.
Okay.
Because I see how it is, and I see what you're going through, and I think maybe you need a different change of pace.
Are you taking onus to why we having some issues?
No.
You just saying I'm giving you this pass.
Yeah, I'm just giving it to you. Yeah, not taking ownership that if I'm doing anything wrong or anything. It's just I just see that you need to distress.
Oh, okay.
And you may.
And it's not gonna work in the home distressing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to try something different.
I mean, it's not really a lot to think about. No, I wouldn't take it.
You wouldn't accept
No,
it?
I wouldn't take it. No, I ain't take the other one yet.
That's true.
So I wouldn't take it. I don't,
Well,
and the reason why I wouldn't take it is because of this. Mm-hmm. A lot of times that shit can cloud your judgment. One, it could cloud your judgment a lot. One, I am a horny dude, and I am. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid that shit can spiral. Can open up something and spiral into something that's more than what it needs to be.
Right.
3, I don't know no fucking body that I can call within 24 hours and get me some box from.
Yeah.
Because I'm cheap. I'm not about to go pay for it. I ain't about to go out here and solicit a prostitute. Like, I'm not about to do it. It got to be someone I halfway know, because I'm an intimate person. I want to kiss you in your mouth and shit. Right. I ain't about to do this with this bird chick and then get one nut off, and it's like, I got this pass just to get one nut off. Okay,
well, what if you call like a service, like an escort service? Because
I'm still paying for a box. I don't know.
But that stuff that they.
That's what I would do. If I were gonna do that, I would call an escort service. Yeah. But that's still box. I don't really know.
True.
That's my issue is I have a problem with intimacy when it comes to that, because I'm gonna want to kiss in your mouth and all type of shit. I'm not kissing no damn prostitute. That's a prostitute. Escort or not, that's a prostitute. We ain't doing that. I'm barely gonna touch you. Yes, I'm gonna use a rubber regardless. Right. But I'm barely gonna touch you. Like, your hands got to be that physical feel. Yeah. Even if you got on a rubber, you got something you're touching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So. I don't know. I don't know about it. I know I could. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. But I'm not in. Yeah. Also, I'm not in that mindset where it's like, hell yeah, I'll do that shit. Like, I was a whore. I've expressed that on this podcast, on a Black Male podcast. I've done a lot. I've done a lot in my time. Yes, you have. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't judge women that say they might, they're a little promiscuous.
Right.
Because a lot of men are promiscuous. That's why I don't ask nobody about their body count. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that shit is what you do. Mm-hmm. I just ask, let me know if a train was ran on you and I got to see these niggas. That's my only issue. That's probably my only issue. Outside of that, I don't really give a fuck. For me, it's I don't know. I say no.
You say no because I say no. You don't think about it.
I don't think about it. That's not in your mind. But I don't know. I don't know where we were at. If we was in a shitty, but we got all of these assets and shit, 9 times out of 10 I might be cheating already.
Right.
So now you give me a 24-hour pass. Mm-hmm. For us to not be on the same page, that means we ain't doing nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm just indulged with work.
Right.
We're not even touching each other. We only dealing with each other because we got the kids and X amount of business and assets that's going to be stupid hard to separate.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, we both fucking someone else anyway. Because we are both intimate people. Mm-hmm. Right. And if you not, that means you holding on. Mm-hmm. And I respect that and I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. I'm probably fucking something else already. So if you're giving me if you're giving me 24 hours, I'm gonna look at you like, I just got my dick sucked a few minutes ago. But all right, cool. All right. Like shorty just blessed me in the car before I walked in this house. I had to deal with your ass. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's a good breakdown of it.
Like, that's just real.
Yeah, no, it's a good breakdown of it because, okay, let's just say.
Why both of us got our glasses on?
I know,
right? That's why we can't do this shit, yo. Because we around this bitch looking like.
I know, right? That's called growing into that relationship.
Blind as hell and shit.
I ain't that blind. I can take my glasses.
Erica, I see better than you.
No.
And I'm blind. I see better than you. Erica, you take your glasses off. This is a whole nother podcast. This is another room. You in another room. We ain't even in the same room in your eyes. We in a different room. You don't even see me. You don't even see me. You got on them Apple glasses. You don't even see me. And I'm right next to you. See? You look, you happy as hell. Let's say like, damn, you might be right.
That's how we do it.
You might be right.
That's how we do it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I apologize.
All right. Okay.
But
okay.
that just, I mean, back to the topic. I'm probably already cheating anyway.
That's true. But I guess I was doing it and I made it up because, I really love you and I feel that you're in a different space.
Right.
And I kind of want us to get back to where we were.
Right.
So I'm offering this to you.
My thing is, this is not real. This is hypothetical.
Yeah, this is just hypothetical.
This is hypothetical. I appreciate that. The sad part is if I'm in that space already, like I said before, I'm probably already cheating.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, it's something that we doing that's just not working. You know what I'm saying? And it just.
And now that's going to make things more worse because you've already kind of, had your foot in the door of doing it.
Right.
So now I'm giving you the opportunity to go all the way.
Right.
You take this person out.
Yeah.
You
right.
You
And that's the thing.
At their place. So, now you're talking, you're having conversation, you have that pillow in between y'all now.
Right.
Well, you may not have the pillow, but now you got the pillow.
Right.
And it's like.
Because that's the issue.
This feels good.
If you already out there doing something, but you coming home every single night, you home every day, you've already had that conversation. Conversations I've already had. Now you give a person 24 hours. So now it's like, I can go take this person that I've been sleeping with already for the past, let's say 6 months or 4 months. Yeah. Now we going to be real intimate. So we in the same bed and we can get real wild. That new shit.
Yeah.
We in a new place, that new rush. Shit. We already know what that is. That shit feels different when you doing something new.
When you taking time. Yeah.
Right. You can take your time to really do it.
Exactly.
Now it's like, if I'm not gonna catch feelings, she damn sure catching feelings. She probably already on the verge of catching feelings. Ain't no coming back from that once you do that. Right. Ain't no, I'm gonna have to end this. Me and my wife gonna work it out. Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna be plastered all over social media. This shit about to get crazy. This shit gonna get spooky. And then you gonna be looking at me like, and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I've been cheating already for the longest. I just gave me 24 hours and then I turned around and took the person that I was doing, I was already fucking for the past 6 months. Right. And this shit is gonna spiral out of hand. Then now I gotta be super honest. Now now you looking back at me like,
what the fuck are you doing?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me I'm telling you I've been already doing this. Then you end up losing everybody.
Yeah. So I just opened up that Pandora box.
Because what I'm going to blame? I can't blame you. Well, you said, but no, nigga. I said that 24 hours. You've been already out here.
Right. Okay. So if the shoes is on the other foot and we did it together.
Right.
Okay, I'm doing it too.
Right, we both swinging now.
Yeah,
not swinging. We both got
Yeah.
Open relationship. This shit for 24 hours. It's officially turned into an open relationship. Yeah. You was already fucking that nigga.
No, nobody.
You was already fucking that nigga.
No, nobody knows that Nobody knows that the other person was into each other.
Right.
You know, we just regular, just doing our thing.
Right. You was already. I know you. You was already fucking that nigga. Because it's an intimate thing. Or you went back to somebody that you used to mess with.
Or just somebody you see, you know, maybe at work or something that you come in contact with.
Oh, y'all was already flirting.
And you be like, okay, well, I'm going to just.
Y'all was already flirting.
That'll be my person.
Now you going back to work the next day and you don't eat where you shit. Now we fucking up 9 to 5 too?
You do. Because you did the same thing. So you too. But.
I feel like this.
What?
What I don't know won't hurt me.
Right.
I don't even know that shit.
But this is the thing. So this is the whole thing about it. We go do that. There is no stipulations, no question asked. Like, you don't even know what time I'm leaving.
You sucked his dick. I'm mad. See, it's a wrap. I can't even do it. It's a wrap. Look at that. Look how the dynamic just done changed. Wait till Trey hear this. Trey gonna be like, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you. It's a wrap.
And you did other things too.
I mean, I hear you.
That you're gonna have to do to me. I'm gonna think about that as well.
Don't do that.
But that's why we're not asking no questions.
All right.
You don't know who I've been with, and we're not gonna have any conversations after that. Even
The
with
sad
person
part
that you've
is,
been with,
for me,
we're not talking to each other.
For
texting,
me,
nothing.
this is the sad part. Cool, one night stands. I get it. Sad part is the fact that I know that you did it. It's gonna run across my mind regardless.
Yeah.
It may not run across yours. You may like, yo, that's the stipulations. I put that out there. I throw that away.
Let him do what he do. But you gonna be thinking about me.
You're gonna have to damn take a pound of mouthwash.
Okay, so
Damn near drink that shit.
So what if I be like, I'm not.
You're gonna have to take a milk. You're gonna have to take a milk bath. That ain't happening.
No,
That ain't happening.
Yes, it is. Because it's my choice. I don't have to do that. If I know that's something that you don't want to do, then
Stop the cat.
it's not no cap. If you be like, I don't want you to give head because that is going to
That's the one stipulation.
Yeah, I won't do it. It's out of common courtesy and respect for you.
I
If I
hear
know that's what you don't like, because you have brought it up numerous times that's mainly the only mental thing that can mess with you is when doing that. So I won't do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't do it. Simple as that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't be scared to take it.
Huh?
Don't be scared.
Are you about to
take
throw
it.
something like that at me or some shit? That's what you sound like to me. Shit.
It was just hypothetical. We're not doing good. I want us to get that fire and desire back in our relationship. So this is what I'm gonna do for my husband, in hopes that he'll return better than when I dropped him off at that chick's house.
She ain't dropping me off. Drop myself off.
All right.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Or we
That's
just,
a hard one.
Or we just
That's a hard.
do a threesome. We'll just invite somebody over in our little space.
I mean, in my thought, if we already doing that, I think we should have already done that by now. Shit. Based on this breakdown, we should have done that by now.
Yeah, 'cause this right here was full
Shit,
360.
yeah.
We went all
that
the
should have
way.
been the first try. Shit.
No, wanted to go out with a bang.
I guess so. That's what's about to happen. We about to go out. It's about to be a wrap. at the mediator breaking down assets,
Right
trying to
at
figure
the
out what's
courthouse.
going on.
Boy.
You get the house in
Everybody
you
gets
get the house in Raleigh. I get the condo in Atlanta.
Everybody.
Businesses, look, we're just going to have to figure it out. We're officially business partners. Let's just make it work. I get the boys all summer and a holiday. And then we break it down during the week. You know, I'll just come pick them up because they're always going to be at my house anyway. So they're going to want to hang with me regardless. So I might as well get them in the summer, or at least 1 month in the summer, and you get them 1 month in the summer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. Look, that's going to be the breakdown.
Yeah.
We ain't going to be sitting there figuring out.
Yeah.
That's going to be the breakdown. See?
Okay then. Well,
See? Can't do it. You sucked his dick. I'm mad now. Yo, that's sad with men.
and that's basically the only
sad
thing
with
I'm
men.
willing to do, to be honest. I don't even want to do nothing else.
See? And that's sad
Because
with men.
that's not as sacred as the other stuff.
Shit. To us, that's sacred. It is sacred. You got to kiss us and shit like that. That's sacred. That's sacred, E. I'm going to tell you that right
Yeah,
now.
I can see
That's
that
sacred.
to you guys. Yeah.
That's
I can see
sacred.
it.
That's a super intimate act. You take a person's
is.
body part within
Yeah.
your mouth. Yes, vagina is just an ass,
Yeah.
but we know what that's made for. So okay. And once you lock in, that mouth is only mine. That's it. That's mine now. That's only mine. I got my mark on it. That's mine.
You right.
You went and gave that to someone else.
You're right. So
Now that's
disrespectful.
somebody else's mouth.
So
I don't want that
disrespectful.
mouth no more.
Yeah.
See, that's sad.
I don't want it to be like that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's what we think. Telling you, Trey gonna be like, this nigga crazy. But then he gonna also say,
talk to him.
Yeah, he gonna be like, nigga, you right.
that's what I'm telling
Man,
you.
you right. All right.
We moving on to the next topic. Go ahead, move on to what you got. What you got for me? Because that was 20 minutes full of my
right.
God.
Now you read this one.
Okay,
All right.
I got you. I have a job opportunity in another state and is really excited. It's what I've loved to do and it pays double the salary of what I make now. How should we handle this situation? What questions we need to establish?
Yeah. So,
How should I handle it? I already know how I'm handling it.
well, first of all, you can't come with, oh, I have this new opportunity and it's in another whole state and I'm making way more money than I'm making now. We're going to have to move.
Right.
Can't come at me like that.
Why not?
Because we are already established to where we at.
Right.
And it's not just us. We have kids as well.
Right.
And I need to know this location.
Okay, that's the first thing that's what we should talk about. It depends on the location.
Yeah.
Even for me taking a job, because I've been offered situations, but it depends on the
If
location.
it's in a cold location, I'm
I
not
know
home.
that's a wrap.
Yeah. We'll just be living in two separate locations.
What if it's like for 6 months? Like, you know what I mean? I go in 6 months, 6 months on, 6 months off, 6 months on. So we just keep our house. We just get a little, rent a little space, and then
Right.
boom, bam, boom. Y'all come visit me. And shit's in Idaho somewhere.
Ooh, not the potato stand. I love potatoes.
No, I personally think that's a discussion that shouldn't be just had on your own. Like if that opportunity came to me, it would be I love this opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity, but I need to discuss this opportunity with my wife and my kids because everyone has a say. So my question would be this: if it's currently at a location I'm currently working at. Am I going to lose my current position if I decide to turn this down? That's going to be the first question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then if they say no, you your current position will be there for you, but this opportunity will be better and it will help the organization and help the company, this, that, and the third. But you won't lose your current position.
Okay.
Then that'd be. I'll once again thank them and then come back and hey, I got this opportunity. It's going to pay X. It's it's going to be this. You know what? I currently make this. This is $60,000 difference from what I'm currently making. But the place is in Georgia. Then you're like, shit. What part of Georgia? Like right outside of Atlanta.
Okay.
Let's go. Or if it's it's in Florida. I ain't really been wanting to go back to Florida, but it's hot.
Yeah.
And the level of money I'll be making, we just throw the kids in private school. I don't have to go to that regular shit and have to deal with the segregation of information.
Yes. Definitely.
Or if it's in Connecticut, it's brick up there. It's in Boston.
Oh, that killed me.
I don't want to go to Texas neither. So if it's in Texas, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to go to Texas. I don't care how hot it is.
Because
I
at
don't
one
want to go
point
to
I
Texas.
wanted to go to Texas.
Yes,
but
you did.
I changed my mind.
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of factors in it. It is. But also, I think we should. I don't know. Just kind of be mindful because like even now we were thinking about moving and it was just so much like things that we had to look at.
It is
with the kids at school and even though it's more money, but a lot of time money shouldn't make the decision.
Right, I agree
for you. It
right,
really
I
shouldn't.
agree.
But Yeah, you got to get the family, the wife, and the kids involved too,
Right.
because you just can't, pick us all up and just relocate and move.
And then
somewhere else.
yeah, I mean, especially if it's in a place that's not favorable to
Yeah.
us and our style and what we,
Yeah.
what we're growing and trying to do, even business wise. Because if we move
Yeah.
here, we still got to conduct
still gotta
business,
continue
and that's
business.
the other thing about it.
Yeah.
But that's another reason why I don't plan on, very soon not getting locked down into a 9 to 5 and just running what we have going on because of that reason right there. Is because
Yeah.
you get locked into doing somebody else's growth, and then you missing the growth of your own. And we have a lot on our plate, so
Yeah.
that opportunity happens, and now they were like, yo, we want to move, can you move? And it's like, yo, I run a trucking business, I got this network, I got this, I technically can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't. You really can't.
You know what I mean? We have this, we have that, we can't do that shit.
Yeah, because once you do that, our shit kind
Then,
of stop.
right, then it's like, all right, cool, you know what, I'm out, fam, because we making enough money in what we doing.
Yeah.
Money is saved up, and we out, yo.
Nah, you right. Absolutely right.
Shit.
All right.
All right, let's move to the next. What do you think about? Oh, here we go. I guess you were supposed to read. So, what do I think about women dating two men in a relationship, and the men know? That's to each his own. I think that's to each his own. I don't know if I can be a part of something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. To
Yeah.
each his own. I
Yeah.
think.
No,
I think, yo, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Men think,
Yeah.
yo, if I got two women, this, that, and the third, or I want two women in the home, and then they hit you with that. That's naturally how it's supposed to be. It's a bunch of bullshit. We be selling some bullshit.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm
we'll
saying?
take
And somebody's gonna listen to this pop, but it is natural. Or they're gonna say it's more women. Statistically, there's more women out there in the world than men, and all this other shit. Like, I hear what you're saying. We can do all that semantic game. It's still some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just want to do.
Yeah.
If it work out for you, it work out
Yeah.
for you. But you know what I mean? You gotta be stupid to not think that your lady might not want to do the same.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right, because we, have a mind of our own as well. Just like how y'all think, it may be cool and good to have two women.
Right.
We may think the same thing as well.
Right.
And just like you say, me personally, I don't want to have to deal with that. I just want to be with one person.
Right.
Because I'm not going to have the time to deal with both of y'all. And definitely not at the same time. I'm not. I just know
Right.
I'm
Two
not.
dudes.
It's a
Like, my
lot.
thing is this.
It's a lot of work.
That's a lot.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me, I'm gonna cut that out. But we're back. But dealing with two guys. It's two of us. It's two guys. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, men are gonna have a I'm the head of this house issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Testosterone, especially if we in the same home. Now, if we're not in the same home, then it may can work.
Yeah, it may work out better. Yeah,
Even
but
then,
we're
though,
saying-
I'm looking at, what's our time? You know what I'm saying? Looking like. So 9 times out of 10, we in the same home. So we in the same home or close to each other. We're going to run into a situation where it's going to be I'm the alpha male in this situation. And me as someone that's a very dominant type of person, that's going to be hard for me to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to look at you funny because we're going to get the opposite. We're going to get 9 times out of 10 the opposite. If you come in with the same looking dude like me, I'm like, my nigga, what are we doing? Like, you got to get someone different. Like,
Yeah, it gotta
you want someone on the opposite. All right. We back after small technical difficulties. But like I stated, you know what I mean? Now that we back, like I stated, the problem is once the guy comes in the fold, him and I are going to have a alpha male war. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's going to be the problem because
Somebody's going to know what's up.
that's going to be the issue. It's not going to be the issue of taking care of you. Like everyone is going to make sure you're good. But now it's going to be on some, all right, who's the man here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sad part is, and women may have that because we in the world now where they say alpha woman, and all that other shit. To me, it's an oxymoron because even in packs of animals, there's not even a such thing as that.
Yeah.
But a man can set that role correctly right then and there. Mm-hmm. She's here first. She runs the show. I go by whatever she says. Mm-hmm. She kind of runs everything. Now you're the new person in this house. You got to look to her for the guidance and what's going on. Everybody their own people, but you got to look to her. When it comes to dudes, you personally can't tell two dudes, all right, well, Sean was here first and he's the head of this, and
that's the same thing I was thinking.
Right, yeah. That shit ain't gonna work with us. That ain't gonna work with us. We damn near gotta go to a bloodbath out this bitch. Because two men that's domineering men. Because the type of woman you are, you're gonna look for. Those are what you're gonna look for. You're gonna look for domineering men.
Yep, you are.
There's no way in hell two domineering men gonna sit in this house together
and let me run the show.
Not even that. We can deal with that. We can subdue and based on you, but each other is the issue. It's us. It's us that's gonna be. It's gonna be a small war. You know what I mean? Something has to be established. Yeah. And the only way that can be established is the two men establish it. That's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna work.
A woman can't give that type
she ain't gonna be it. And the problem is it's gonna end up being turmoil and issues. With proper leadership, as a man with proper leadership, with proper explanations, yes, you're gonna deal with shit. But if you got proper leadership, proper explanation, a proper way of doing things, we already got a set. I hate to say it, and it's gonna sound bad. Both women will fall in line. They'll fall in line. No, that's true. Look, you know what I mean?
Even me looking at it, I don't want to say, I don't want to tell you men what to do.
Right.
Even, yes, I wanted this. I want both of y'all.
Right.
But I really can't see myself saying, all right, y'all just going to have to answer to me.
Right.
Now I'm feeling like, oh, these two bitch niggas. That's how I'm feeling. I want my man to be on top.
Right.
So,
and we're battling each other for who is superior within the pack. Because we go right back to animal instinct. We go back who's in pack. All right, you currently right now in a house full of men. We have two younger men growing up.
Yep.
Who do they follow for direction?
They follow you.
Every time.
Because you're the man.
Right.
Yep.
Don't matter if I'm not home. They call me for direction. Right. Yep. Now, as they grow older, we go what my mom used to say, now you're smelling yourself. Yep. They're going to be fighting me for that superiority. And guess what? I'm going to have to check them and put them in their place for that. Sean has already tried and he's lost the few times that he's tried. I have to make sure he understands within this wall, with these walls, I am the head nigga in charge.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And y'all follow along. It just is what it is. The day they smell any weakness within me, male instinct kicks in. Yeah. I must be the man in charge now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right.
That happens. And they young. Davon has his moments where he's the little pup. He understands I'm the little pup. But today, Sean, I ain't no little pup. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I fight Deshaun because Deshaun has not established his full dominance upon him yet. It sounds primitive, but this is natural instinct, natural cause. Natural. But then when I walk in the room, all of that immediately shuts down. And like even yesterday, I came up the stairs. Davon knew first thing he grabbed was his bowl because he was eating a bowl of cereal. And he know he's supposed to put that shit in the sink. He come running down, getting ready to run down the stairs. I'm in trouble. I said, no, you ain't in trouble. What you in trouble for? The way you walked up them stairs, I thought I did something wrong. Oh, that's because you know you've done something wrong today. You know you've already done something wrong. And you know that you're not supposed to have this bowl in your room.
Exactly.
So animal instinct kicked in. Let me tighten up right quick. Because the big man coming up the stairs, you know what I mean? And I was walking. I know I do. Yeah, I know I do. Because I'm coming up quick. I'm trying to get up there quick. See, look at that. Even within you, you know, like, oh shit, this is the upstairs, and that's not a bad thing. It's like, so just imagine we had two women in this house. Yeah. That would be the same thought pattern.
Nah, it would.
You know what I mean? I don't care how headstrong you are. A dominant male can know how to sounds bad. Tame that thought and bring that down some.
Yeah.
Can still let you rah and all that other shit, but when it gets down to it, hey, all right, well, I don't quit. I'm good. I'm good now. Yeah, know how to come.
Divide the sea. He know how to do that.
Yeah, we gonna chill now.
Yeah.
So that happens. So with two guys, that's gonna be a war.
Yep.
It's gonna be a war.
Yeah, sure
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a war.
Yeah.
So for me, ain't no another nigga coming off in here.
Okay. Nah, I don't want that anyway. Nah, it's too much. It's too much. I don't want that. Yeah, so I'm good.
All right, last question of the show. What we got here? What we cooking with?
All right, true or false? $50 is more than enough to take a woman out on a quality date. $50.
I don't know about quality, but good. It'd be decent. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to finesse it, finesse it and then base it on the time of the day. If I know I'm running with $50, I'm gonna base this date on a time frame. Let's get up and do breakfast. Because you can get a good breakfast for below $50 for two people, depending on where you go. You got to hit the mom and pop spot.
Yeah.
Can't hit a chain spot.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You got to hit the mom and pop spot. Even if it's a brunch, you got to hit the mom and pop spot, and that 50 will go a long way. You can spend 40, and then the rest can be on y'all just going somewhere to get a cup of coffee, or y'all sit somewhere to have a conversation. You can flip it, and you can do a lot with $50 based on the time frame of the day. If you try to take a woman out for dinner for $50. That ain't happening, fam. It ain't happening. It ain't happening at all. My meal. Now I got to make sure I eat different. Even then, I got to eat different. I got to make sure I'm eating something light. I mean, I'm getting shit. Most salads now these days is $20, $25.
16, 17 bucks.
See, 16, 17 bucks for a salad. What you gonna get water? Now you looking wild, but you saying, yo, I'm right now I'm in this, that, and third. Shorty is a dinner. She's gonna get something crazy.
Yep, and it's probably gonna cost about $50.
Right. It's gonna be 20 something.
Yeah.
$29. At $29 plus that 16, you get water. She might get something to drink. Say she just get a lemonade. Let's not even say alcohol. She get lemonade. That's $4.99.
We the negative.
Right. Let's go ahead and do this nighttime math right quick. She 29, hit it with your little 16, and then with your $4.99, and we ain't even talking. That's $49 right there alone. We're not talking tip and tax.
Yep.
With tax alone, that's 50. That's at least 52, 53.
Yeah.
Then you got a tip. Now, if you use your card. They swipe it for the credit. If it gonna go through, it's gonna be a negative. It gonna go through though. It gonna go through because they hitting credit. So it's gonna go through.
Yeah.
They ain't hitting it for the tip amount.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't have
long as you
3 days.
say you finesse it well and you get a $14 salad and maybe she don't get $29 meal, she got a $25 meal and that $4.99 drink. Bam, that shit is a little bit low 50, so the little 50 in your car go swipe through. You can put the tip on it. It ain't gonna register until later. Now you're gonna have a negative in your account in 2-3 days. Now it's gonna be a negative in your account, but hopefully you got some money coming back in to replenish that. So my bet with $50. Stay your ass home, bro.
Yeah, stay home, or order something in the house or something. Like already be looking at the menu somewhere and figuring out what you want.
You gotta have a plan, yo.
Yeah, you gotta plan it out.
Look,
just
man.
Go.
Right, we got money, and I still plan out our dates, and I need to be looking at the menu just in case. You know what I mean? One, I like to make sure E is something in that E gonna eat. And something that I'm gonna eat. But two, I like to kind of gauge what this pricing gonna be like because I need to know what my budget gonna be for this day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that gonna depend.
Because I know my wife.
What we do afterwards.
Because if we put on good clothes, she want appetizers.
That's right.
She gonna want a drink.
I want a drink.
See?
I want a dessert afterwards.
See? That right there. Her plate, her meal alone, food and drink, $50. Then you throw my food and drink. There's another 50. Then we get the appetizers. That's 16. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Then she talk about dessert, which I try to do dessert other places.
Yeah.
Because we don't try to eat restaurant desserts. I
Yeah,
don't care for
we'll
restaurant
go
desserts.
somewhere else.
But
Yeah.
but even then, now you add tip. Me personally, I try to tip pretty decent. I try to tip over 20%. So I'm
Yeah.
tipping, between 30 and 40%, maybe
Yeah.
35, 45%.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving a good tip. So on that 100 that I just put, you know what I'm saying? They done turn around and got maybe $40 on top of that 100. $25, $30 on top of that 100.
Yo.
Now what we doing? What we doing? You know what I mean? So it gets spooky. It can get spooky for you, my man.
Right.
Gentlemen out there, it can get spooky. And don't be hitting women talking about paying their own bill. That's some bullshit. Don't wait that. Take the person out on dinner and then say, hey, can you cover your bill?
Yeah, don't do that.
Like, don't do that, man.
You
Or
asked
can
her.
you cover the tip? You asked her out. She should not be paying for her food, man. I don't know what y'all got going on or thinking because you asked her out, she's supposed to be giving you some cheeks later. I'm married, dog, and I don't think my wife's supposed to give me some cheeks at the end of the night. If I get some cheeks at the end of the night, shit, that was a good damn night. 9 times out of 10, I'm getting cheeks anyway. So I'm more 9 times out of 9. So I'm not hard up. We just out chilling. Now, something shake at the end of the night. We done had a couple of drinks. She want to do some extra stuff. That's bonus points. Yeah. But fellas, I'm so tired of seeing these videos. Dudes getting mad at these tables because the women not going home with them tonight, or
that's why.
or you asking this woman to pay for her meal after y'all done ate and everything. Y'all done ate. She done. Y'all done ate. Everybody done had a good time. Now you asking her to pay for her meal. Now, my only issue is this. Women, order what you going to eat. Yeah. Don't be ordering stuff that you never had before. Don't pick my date. Don't pick the date with me to order some shit that you ain't never had in your life.
Yeah.
Do that shit on your own time. Because if I see you asking for a doggy bag, I'm tight. And I'm not buying your kids nothing to eat. That's another thing I'm tired of seeing too. Women asking niggas to buy their kids something to eat. I'm not buying your kid. Them your children. Them your rugrats. Them not mine. Looking like asking a man to buy your kids something to eat too. Now if he decide to do it, then that's great. You know what I'm saying? If he offered to be like, hey man, little man got something, that's cool. He was a sucker, but that's cool. Yeah. But don't just think that a dude is supposed to pay for you something to eat.
And pay for your Uber if he didn't pick you up.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, don't do that.
They be wilding, It's all these wild stipulations on what men's supposed to do. Like I hate these guys that be jumping. We call them panda bears. They jump online and say, "Man, when she ain't doing nothing, just send her 500 for her, man. Or make sure if you gonna ask her for a date, pay for her nails and hair and the outfit she gonna wear."
Now you trying to buy her.
Not even that.
You establishing that.
Capping.
If it's something that you
not even that. That man hit the button. I hit the wrong button. I still need to laugh. Shit, let me hit the button. He's capping, Hit the Davon.
Stop the cap.
That's what be going on. There's a bunch of capping going on.
They do be capping.
Captronics.
A whole lot. So that's when, it kind of goes back out to when we asked about $50. If you can spend $50 or whatever and your lady is okay with it and she doesn't complain, then you kind of know up front what you're getting in a relationship if that's what you trying to pursue.
Erica, what's our first date?
That'll let you know.
What was our first date?
Our first date was Five Guys.
Facts.
Burgers.
Yep.
And guess what?
Share the fries.
I never even heard about it before.
Share the fries. We shared the fries.
I was not mad that we went to a burger spot.
And she let me tear that ass up afterwards.
Sure enough. Probably took me back the next weekend too.
Probably did. I don't know. We ate all type of different places. Now I didn't do much repeat places unless she was like, I really want to go there. Yeah. For me, man, I like mom and pop restaurants. That's one. I like restaurants that's intimate. I love the because it was in the middle of the day. Shit, we just was like, yo, let's go grab a bite because we in the house all day anyway. We chilling. You came up to visit, you know what I mean? And we did restaurants. We did the fly shit and stuff like that as time progressed. But we did the small joints too. Let's see what she could do with these small joints. Let's see what we doing. You drove all the way here. You know what I mean? I'm going,
Right.
everything is taken care of. You don't have to worry about nothing. It's groceries in the house. I'm cooking probably. You know what I
You
mean?
did. You used to cook all the time. You used to cook breakfast all the
Yep.
time.
I'm making breakfast. Hey,
Yep.
you know why? Because that shit was cost effective. This shit was already in here. I did not have to go up to IHOP or
Right.
we used to go to Perkins
Yep.
before they
And you
closed.
know
We used
I
to hit the
had love
Perkins
Perkins
spot.
and
Right.
Denny's.
Yep. So we used to hit all them shit. So,
Yeah.
hey, I know, hey, let me go and cook up this egg,
Yep.
this
And
little
I
waffle.
was cool with you doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
So
you know.
he knew what he was getting. He knew that he had him a quarter. He didn't have a dime. He had a quarter with me.
Damn right, I had a whole dollar.
So-
It was a whole dollar.
Right.
You know what I
So he
It's
was,
still the same way. We go,
was blessed from the beginning.
and we go to all over the place to eat. We go to some of the dopest restaurants to some of the regular spots that you never even heard of. You know, mom and pop spots to some quick shit. You know what I mean? We ain't been to Five Guys in a while, but shit, that's because our diets changed. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
eat different now.
Yeah.
But we still go and eat different places. We like, man, nobody.
Yeah, we do.
Yup, shit. Get a shake today, matter of fact.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so a wrap or some shit. We be all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got anything else, baby?
Nah, I'm good. We gave y'all a lot this week.
Yeah, y'all got a lot this
A
pod.
lot of stuff to think about and do y'all homework.
Yeah, yeah, got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, man. Once again, you know, if you're on the Got What You Need, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, website will be back up very, very soon. Website will be back up very, very soon. Website is down, but it'll be back up,
Yeah.
and it's only down
Get
because
to
of the
that.
Got What You Need TV stuff. But once you're able to do all that, you know,
Yeah. And thank you
just
for
go
the
and follow
interaction,
us.
too.
Yeah. Oh, we love the
Yeah.
interaction, man. We love the interaction. We love the constant conversation. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Roku and download the app and enjoy us. Outside of that, man, this is Life and Love with
Erica.
and Sean here on the Got What You Need Network. Peace.
Stop the cat.